Today, guys, I'm going to be showing you how to catch and unlock the Scylla boss inside of the new Fisch Mariana's Veil update. All right, so let's go over what you need to do in order to even begin this quest. So the first thing I'd recommend is organize your inventory, kind of how I have it organized, where you have your fishing rod, equipment, bestiary, and then advanced glider. I would highly recommend advanced glider for this next part. If you don't already have it, I do have a video on how to get the winter coat, and the winter coat is right next to the advanced glider. So if you want to check that video out, I seriously would recommend getting this advanced glider before you do anything. You can also use the normal glider, but again, the advanced glider is just going to help you out a ton. And the next thing is we're going to need all 3 secrets from the bestiary. So we need them from the Abyssal Zenith, we need them from the Challenger's Deep, and we also need it from whatever that lava zone's called, the volcanic vents. As you can see, we also need it from there. Once you have all 3 of these, you're going to want to follow where I go. So if you're in this area right here, you're going to want to fly down into this little cave right here. Now, again, do note that once you open this gate, you shouldn't have to open it again, and you do have multiple chances at fighting this boss. So if you're slow in the first go around and you can't complete it, you will get multiple attempts at this boss. So it's not even too hard of a boss to fight, but once we do that, we can unlock this bestiary zone. I'm gonna go ahead and get up here so I can show you guys what to do. But as you can see with the glider, if I use this technique, I can go up a little bit faster and just move around a little bit better. So again, this isn't needed, but it is recommended, especially for this obby part, because you can literally just fly pretty much across the obby. So again, makes it a lot easier. Again, it's not required, but it does help a lot. There we go. So now we're up here at the gate, and this is where we're going to need to basically sacrifice our secret fishes. So let me make it over here. It will tell you which ones you need, and I don't even know if you have to hold them out. You may just be able to come up and click this. So again, not too hard of a quest to complete as long as you get the secrets. And also, if you do need the secrets, I do have a full video showing you guys how you can get these secrets. But yeah, here's one of them. We're going to place it on here. So that's one of them. And then I'm going to go over here to this one. I'm going to click place. This is going to be the magma. So here is the magma Leviathan. I'm going to go ahead and place that on there. And then we need what Leviathan this is, but we're going to use the heavenly frozen Leviathan. Go ahead, place that on there. And now our gate will open up. This is where we're going to have to actually start doing the boss fight. So we're going to go use our advanced glider, and we're going to fly over into the boss fight room. This is going to get a little bit interesting. So first off, up here, I believe we're gonna have a little puzzle that we have to complete, potentially, or maybe this is just another room. This is, I believe, the Mariana's Veil bestiary, or maybe this is just a normal fishing zone. So this is another zone that you can unlock, and there is a rod in here. So if you need to buy that rod, you can go ahead and buy the rod. I believe it goes for around 15 million. You have to complete this entire bestiary though to buy it. So just keep that in mind. But just continue on past this area. Yeah, this is the rod right here that you can buy for $15 million. So kind of an insane amount of money. But we're gonna fly a little bit past this, fly over it, and now here is a puzzle. You need to get this puzzle right first time. So all you have to do is really just push it until these colors light up. So I'm going to fly over here, and I'm going to start moving this. As you can see, we have a timer up there in the corner. So till this turns on, basically. Okay, yeah, it turned on a second ago. So if you need to move it backwards, you have 58 seconds to move it. I don't know why this isn't moving. So depending on whatever way you're facing is the way it will move. So we got to get this one lighting up. So we have around 40 seconds to get all of these lighting up. This one, oh shoot, we got to move this one back a bit. Back. All right, that one's lit up. And now we need to move this one forward, this guy forward. So just keep moving this forward until, of course, it's there. All right, so that one's lit up. We have 20 seconds, so we need to get this one up quick, and then we need to jump down into that void over there. So I'm going to fly over to this little portal, and we're going to jump in this as fast as we can, and this is going to take us to the boss queue, so that way we can actually fight the boss. Okay, so I just restarted the boss fight. Make sure you do it during day, or this is going to make you really mad. So again, make sure you're doing this during daytime. All right, so this is take 2 of trying to beat the boss. Again, make sure you're doing this during day, because it's going to be so annoying if you don't, because you can't really see anything you're doing. All right, so now we are officially in the boss fight. Now we can actually see stuff. So all right, so we're in the boss fight now, and now we can actually do some stuff. So we need to head over to that location like usual, but if we follow the path I did last time, I believe we should be fine. Don't think we'll have any problems, and we just need to make sure we don't die. Dying wasn't really a problem last time, but you cannot touch the water. I need to mention this. I didn't mention it a second ago, but if you touch the water, you are screwed. It literally resets you if you, touch the water. So don't touch the water. I tried multiple times touching the water, and I lost everything. So again, you really do need this glider to complete this. It's going to be pretty much impossible without it, because like right here, this isn't even connected. So I don't know how you would plan on, getting across. So there we go. This should be the anchor or the base. This is the actual bow, and it doesn't actually say parts collected up there, and I don't know why, because we literally have it. But yeah, here it says down here crossbow. Again, that is why I said to keep this right here, is that way you can just immediately equip them the second you do it, and you don't have to organize it and don't have that chance of dying. So just keep that in mind. I'm gonna go over this way around this time. That way I can grab this little arrow and then grab that, and then head back over. I don't know exactly where we need to go yet. We need to go, okay, so we need to go up there. We need to make it all the way up there once we get these 3 parts. So this really isn't too bad during the day. It was just a pain in the butt at night. So I'm going to claim this, and then I'm going to start running away as fast as possible because he's going to shoot that fireball at us. So now we can just glide over to this last one. So honestly, it's not too bad. It's genuinely not too bad. It was just making me mad because I didn't know the water could kill you. So again, don't jump in the water. All right, so that one did hit us, but I think we'll make it out. Oh shoot, I almost fell. So yeah, that's why you need the glider, because now with the glider, we can literally, I think the chains don't hold us up. We can climb up these chains and then glide off, hopefully to the top floor, or at least back up over here where we can put the cannon. So that's the cannon right there. We need to go ahead and put all 3 of these parts that we got. And that's why I told you to organize your inventory like this. That way it's just easier to get it, put it in there. That way you don't have to go through all your fish. Now we're going up these ladders. Again, be careful because these guys are going to shoot you down. We're going to get the crossbow part out. We're going to get up here and we're going to go ahead and just assemble this arrow or this thing. Here's one of the resources. Ready to move out of the way because he will shoot you again. So crossbow base. We're going to put the crossbow base on. And then we just need the crossbow arrow. And then, yeah, that is how you beat the boss. So now the boss will be shot down. I don't know if it's just hiding or if it's actually shot down, but there we go. So then you've completed the boss battle. And now we have unlocked this rod right here. I believe there's a rod right next to the wall. Oh, here's the rod right here. This one goes for around 1.5 million. So you can unlock that. And you can now fish in this zone in peace without, you know, getting killed by the monster.